right, so back to this. Should be picking up. Yeah, no real issue there, but I mean, yeah, it's a bit weird since I'm recording this first. I just really wanted to get back to it, and I didn't really feel like playing. I'm still gonna play it, right? Weird Lurch Club, right? The finale S mod, but again, it's just I'm a bit disgruntled with it at the moment. I'd rather be playing this, so that's what I'm doing, right? Uh, Actually, funny enough, I might not even play it because I'll need to do MAS, right? Since it's for my birthday, since it's my birthday today. So yeah, we'll see about that, right? Who knows? Who knows, right? Just again, that'll be what I decide what comes down to. But I did want to play this, right? Because I am enjoying this. It's actually kind of funny. We got to a point, right? We got to a point where now we're again, what would you call it, right? Where now we're it's a point of no return, right? There's no coming back from this point, right? So we'll just see how it goes, right? I'm surprised because again, I was like, I didn't know if we were gonna get choices at all. Because again, like when I originally saw this, right, I saw it in like the title or like thumbnail of a YouTube video. So I'm like, okay, put it on the list of things I want to play. I got it, and this was about like I think like a week ago. I got to it and I was like, I booted up literally and then started going through this. I'm like, wait a second, this looks awfully familiar. Maybe it's not as interactive as I thought. And I decided to record it, right? And so far, I haven't gotten a copyright strike or anything. Again, it's free, literally free to play online. Just look up the title of the game. You can see it in the top left. So yeah, but just so again, it's like, yeah, just I guess getting back to it, right? And being the most of this. So again, right? Again, it's been interesting so far. We've gotten two choices. Again, I don't know how many more we're gonna get. It seems like we've hit a point of no return, right? So it's like I don't think, maybe we finish it in this part. Maybe there's like five more parts. Who knows? But at least for the options we've picked, it seems like we've really hit a point of no return here, right? It's either we were on the verge of on the cusp of befriending her. We finally got out of our we got our restraints off. We got our shit stained pants off, right? But we just stabbed her in the abdomen, right? There was a very bad move, right? Because I wouldn't have done it. Here's the thing, right? So our current state, we have frostbite on our feet, so we can't even walk. We're weak from literal starvation from eating maggots, right? And that he thought was oatmeal, and we're basically dying, right? We're pretty much dying. Versus her, who can just pick us up literally, like just like like that, right? Casually. If you're gonna go for like a stab, right? Upper chest or like throat would be like ideal, right? Can't really go like nowhere else would be like lethal enough in order to ensure that. But even let's say we do kill it, right? Okay, let's say we do, congrats, right? We did it, but okay, like we did it, right? But what next, right? We're not getting out of there. We can't even walk. It's like this was a very, this was a very poor move, right? We needed to wait till we got better. And it seemed like she was treating us better, at least for the meantime. Graham, we still hadn't eaten yet. We just had a bowl of maggots, right? But at least, we had restraints off and our fucking shit took our shit stained pants off, right? But yeah, in terms of that, right? We've reached the point of no return. So there's unfortunately, after stabbing someone, right, they're not going to be like, oh, it's not water under the bridge, right? It's you know it's, you gotta pack up and deal with it, right? So it's like for now we've committed, right? There's no turning back. We've committed. So it was actually, again, I was going, because here's the thing, right? It was like, well, to be fair, this is on him for fucking not recognizing that it was fucking maggots. Like, you don't look at a bowl of maggots and be like, oh yeah, that's a for sure oatmeal, right? It's like, come on. I assumed it was actually oatmeal, but with like it was either drugged or had some like bodily fluid in it or some shit, right? But guess it was just maggots, right? So that's on him, but like compliance in this situation, so long as you don't start to develop Stockholm syndrome, right? Compliance, like especially if you're in a weakened state like him, is really the best move until you can. Because here's the thing, right? It's not a matter of when you escape, it's if you escape, right? Like If he's like, oh, I'll get out eventually, that's not, you're deluding yourself if you think that, right? You need to plan your escape. Because here's the thing, if you try, right, immediately it's going to be like, you're like fighting against the current here, right? If you try to especially fucking stab them, it's only going to end up worse for you in the future, right? It'll lower your chances. You're just really, it's like, again, right? It's just not going to work out, right? So again, it's something to where it's like you need to wait for the opportune moment, even if it means buying their trust, complying for a bit, right? Wait until you're healed up, till you can actually take her on, right? And find a way to escape, till you at least can walk. You don't have to be fully healed, but you'd rather wait until you can at least walk again, right? He can't walk. So I don't know. Again, I specifically saved at this part so we could do it here. So at least in terms of that, right? We'll see. So, and again, right, she got some like swirls in her eyes. Have you seen Uzumaki, right, from Junji Ito? Okay, she's trying to wrestle with me, and all she has is holding onto my arm. Here's the thing: we stabbed her in the abdomen, and then we stabbed her, but it got like blocked by the rib cage. So the rib cage was a bit. Yeah, I only know one other place, again, throat, but I have to get her to loosen her grip. She's too strong. Yeah, you fucking idiot. You should have known this when she just picked you up, right? My right thumb, I pressed her into her left eye socket. Wait. So he has his left arm. Okay, he's got his left hand on the knife, and he's got, his right thumb on her eye socket, right? Or her left one. I'm an idiot. I was looking at it from Marsh's perspective, not hers. She swiftly used her right hand to get me off her face, which allows me to roll on top of her. Okay. The distraction is enough to make her let go of the knife. Now she has a grip on both of my arms. Okay, but you're on top of her though. Bitch, go for the headbutt. Like, actually, low key, like if you do it right, it causes a lot more damage to them than you. Use like the top of your head and then go for like the nose. It's like there's only one thing left to try in this position. Yeah, literally, top of your head, is actually pretty strong. It's the sides of your head there. We top of the head right into the nose. With all of that I have, I throw my head against her face. That's okay, good. He's actually doing it. You don't want, your forehead though, right? You want the top of your head. As her bones collide, I feel dull pain echoing through my skull. Everything is spinning. The impact is reverberating. Yeah, bitch, now you fucking have whiplash and, you snapped your own spine, right? Let's see. Okay, how's this going? I'm not sure if I managed to break anything, but I feel her grip loosen. She cries out in pain. Bitch, knife to the throat. Use this opportunity to rip my arm out of her grip. My life depends on the strike. If I mess this up, I'll die. With every ounce of strength I have, I slash at her once again. Okay, but where did we land though? I feel everything. I feel a knife entering each layer, each one being more resistant. Where did we land the strike? Starting at, okay, yeah, she done. She dead. Yeah, she's, I'm afraid there's no recovery from this, right? Okay, so this is cool, right? So we killed her. Okay, but what next? We can't even walk. It's like, to be fair, she wasn't feeding us, right? She had maggots for lunch, right? So, but it's like, okay, what next? Right? You lost whatever leverage you had. That's it. Not the part I was thinking of, but should still work. There's no way I didn't hit it. Yeah, you bitch, she's fucking dead. She's done. Stop struggling. Knife sprayed deep in her neck. She stares at me lifeless, her grip being as tight as ever, but not showing AR movement. That, again, what's it called? What's that called? Rigor mortis, right? It's where like the body locks up. Granted, it takes like some time, I think, but she's still moving, at least on the screen. Oh, damn. She's yeah, no, she done so. Her mouth is filling with blood. She makes attempts to breathe. Her lungs expand and contract, but to no avail. Yeah, she's gonna fucking if she doesn't, die from whatever we hit, right? She'll drown in her own blood. Yeah, she done so. Sad to hear, but I struggle like this, despite desperately trying to stay alive. Again, it's what is it like? Because it's a moment to where like as soon as that blow was landing, it was over, right? Anything done now is meaningless. Down on the wound, and realize how much blood is flowing out of it, despite the knife still being inside. It's all over her chest and me. It's very warm. Should I take the knife out? I mean, yeah, you take it out. Suddenly I hear something. Someone's coming up the stairs. Damn, it's like they open the room door. It's like, damn. It's like it's not what it looks like. Just say it was a prank, right? It was a prank. I forgot. Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. You actual fucking idiot. They're friends, right? Bitch, he's like, damn, good riddance. I hated her. He's like, damn, this is like this. If you're please God, if you're in a situation like this, don't do something like this, right? That's like it's like this isn't a fucking game, right? Well, I mean, obviously this is, but it's like if you ever end up in a situation like this, you like every decision matters, every choice matters. This isn't like, oh, I'll keep butting my head against it, I'll find a way out. Like, no, it might have a gun, I need to protect myself. Bitch, you can't even stand. Wonder how important she is, this person. Well, clearly not as important as us. I slide out the knife, leaving a stream of blood flow down to her torso on the bed. Pick her up and position her in front of me, her back, shielding me from possible bullets. Okay, that's cool and all, unless they use a high caliber, but they wouldn't shoot her, right? Bitch, if she's already dead, it's like, or they just say, fuck it, as I hate her anyway. Suppose they would if they knew she was dead, but they don't. They're standing in front of the door, probably waiting to get some kind of response from her. Lift up the knife and bring it to her neck. My hands are very bloody, so I can't get away with pretending I didn't stab her. Chest is still moving. How long does it take for someone? Bitch, she's already dead. It's just because it's the body's natural function, right? She's still alive? No. Bitch, hell no. Bitch, who the hell is this? Bro, who the hell is this? Who is this dude? Who is this dude? Literally, who is he? Is the guy looking like a motherfucking, I don't know. Who is this guy? Bitch, why is, okay, the fact that he's holding a gun like that, he doesn't know what he's doing. Again, it's a deterrent, right? He doesn't know what he's doing. Okay. I'm just wondering who the hell this dude is. Like, literally, he's like an accomplice. Like, who is this man? Like, his expression turns terrified the moment he sees her. Bitch, she dead. Is he like, let me guess, he's a brother or something? What if this is her natural hair color and eye color? Bet he's a brother. That's what I'm gonna put out there. Bet. That's 100%. Because clearly she has some sort of mental disorder. Maybe it runs in the family. Bet he's a brother. That's the most logical explanation here. Clearly, it's not like anything. Yeah. All right. So back to this. Apologize about that, but again, right? What's it called? I mean, yeah, seriously though, it was literally just, well, we knew he's been here and existed ever since the beginning, right? When we were back in the woods, but it's like, who is this dude, right? Again, I don't think it's, any sort of like a romantic interest, right? Because clearly, that's us, right? So my best bet is he's like a brother. I don't think he's a hired gun. Like, bitch, if someone, because think about it, if you're a hired gun, right, and someone reaches out to you, like someone like well, I mean, she's dead, right? But someone like that girl reaches out to you, bitch, like that's the most untrustworthy, unreliable, source ever. Like, it's literally, a crazy person, right? Psycho, right? Like, there's no bet they're actually gonna, follow through and like pay you or some shit, right? Like, make it worthwhile, or like, it's something where it's like what they want, it's just maybe just unfeasible, right? So like, it has to be a brother, right? That's my bet, and that this is probably a natural hair color before she dyed it. So what have you done? Is it not obvious? Bitch, I'm about to kill her if you don't drop the gun. She's still alive. Put the gun down or I'll kill her. And stands there motionless. His gun's still aimed at us. He seems to be staring at her. I said, put the gun down. Yeah, drop it, you fucking idiot. Lowers the gun, puts it on the ground. Must have seen her muscle spasms. That's good, really good. Don't fucking touch her. Bitch, we already are. She's passed out from blood loss. She's dying. If you want to survive, you have to call an ambulance right now. He just stands there again. It's a matter of seconds. You have to get her an ambulance right now. Fuck. And he pulls out his phone and starts dialing. Hello? I need an ambulance right now. Friend was stabbed. She's bleeding out. She's 4208 Diane Street. She's lying upstairs. She's dying. So we actually have a fucking address, right? So we know where we are. That's good. But here's the thing. What matters is if, we actually recognize it, because he could hear it and be like, I have no idea where this is. Like, hey, if you have a zip code, that could be helpful. Listen, yes, girl stabbed her. She's here in the room. No, I don't know her. That doesn't matter. Just send an ambulance. It's like, bitch, send everything. We don't fucking care. Seems to hang up in the middle of the conversation, pace around the room nervously. Fucking damn it, Olivia. How could this have happened? He's like, how could this have happened? She only kidnapped a person, right? That's like again, she only kidnapped a person and then let him free, right? Lily knows her, right? He knows her name. We've already under investigation. Bitch, that was quick. How long did that take? Why only now? So who knows? It's presumably it's been only like a week. I bet it's only been like a week, right? Not what's it called? I don't think it would have been more than like a week or like you know, right. This is like a long-term arrangement. You ruined everything. Picks up his gun. My heart starts racing. I'm leaving. You're going to wait here for the ambulance. And if she dies, I'm coming for you. Okay. You know, you can try, right? So all he needs to do is again, all he needs to do is what's it called, right? Just tell him everything, right? You know, we know who this guy looks like clearly. You know, we know. So just give him the whole story and rundown, right? You know, there's this house is fucking littered with evidence, right? You know, it's like this dude's saying that it's an empty threat, right? You know, this is an empty threat, right? Clearly they know each other. So this isn't like, you know, unless you're in like some like shoddy ass, like, you know, town, right? Where just police, I guess, are incompetent, right? Or like any sort of like, you don't have access to any sort of like higher level, like, investigation, right? You know, something where it's like, yeah, you know, this isn't, you know, this that's an empty threat. This isn't going to work out in his favor. In his situation, you would just need to get on the run as fast as possible and, you know, get rid of as much evidence as possible, right? You know, you're not in a position to be making threats if you're in his scenario here, right? So these, before I can respond, he storms, okay, good, but it's an empty threat. Wave of relief. Is it over? Is it really over? Is he really gone? How am I still alive? Should I be worried about his threat? Should I try to stop her bleeding? Bitch, she's already fucking dead. She's like, okay, you know, just keep it. No, that won't do it. Yeah, bitch, that's the entire blood is drenched in blood. It's pooling on the floor. Maybe it'll look better in the court case that's about to unfold. Bitch, this house is littered with evidence. You don't need to fucking worry, right? They're gonna show up and be like, what the fuck is this? What is this like trap house? Like literal, like they have no food, no, you know, probably be labeled murder. Bitch, you escaped. Can't bring myself to care right now. I'm just happy to escape this alive. I lie here for how long? For I don't know for how long. Man, it's hours. Who knows? Eventually, I hear faint sounds outside. Mate, I can't believe I'm made. I look up at the ceiling. It might be a corpse on top of me, but that's no concern to me. Can worry about it all later. For now, I'm safe. Exhaustion overwhelms me, and I close my eyes. Bitch, he wakes up. Good ending. Enough. Bitch, how many endings are there? So this is the good ending. Damn, there's no ending where we befriend her. Rip. I chose the best options for that. Anyway, where's this going? Does it just stay here or does it like go back? Okay, it goes back. So that's the good ending. So there's literally only and again, right? There's no situation to where this doesn't pan out well for us, right? Like here's the thing. If we were in the middle of fucking nowhere, different story. We're in the middle of a house with who knows how, with fuck ton, like who knows like how fucking much, you know, evidence there is here, right? You know, and he's like, this dude saying like, oh, I'll hurt you, right? Bitch, no, you can't. You're literally like on the run. Like it feasibly shouldn't take that much to link him to her, right? Like they know each other clearly. So it's like he needs to know what's it called, right? Or he needs to know again, it's not, you know, what's it called, right? You know, he's not in a position to be making threats. If you're in his situation, you need to burn like as much evidence, right? Destroy as much evidence as possible and then just fucking get on the run, right? You know, this isn't a situation that comes out in your favor. But anyway, right, let's go here. We're going through all the options, right? So this time we need to spit it out. So hesitation, I spit it out. Okay, why is it black? No way. No way, what? Those are maggots. So many of them in different sizes wiggling around. Had that in my mouth. I had them all over my mouth. What are you doing? I still feel tingling. Are there more? Are they still crawling around in there? Spit again, trying to get rid of the sensation again and again. It won't go away. How many could there possibly be? That's enough. See her bar-handed fist. She lifts her arm. Damn, well, okay, she kills us, right? That's now she needs to deal with the body. Okay, so do we just die in this ending? My jaw aches and I have a throbbing headache. You see, this makes it hard to focus on what's happening. So we just die in this ending then. I'm sorry, really sorry, but shouldn't have done that. You're very angry about people wasting food. These two only lost a single tooth. Well, bitch, if it's one that doesn't matter, right? What? Look on the ground. Damn, which tooth was it? That's a tooth. Is it mine? It only tastes blood. Damn, guess that answers the question. Pain will go away soon. I didn't punch that hard. Oh, don't worry. I'm a dentist. I'm a practitioner, right? Next time, just listen. It's not that hard. You did this to yourself. Damn, it's like she really is dangerous. It's like I didn't do this. No, you did it. Your head was in the way. Don't want to do this again. I'm sorry. All right, hold up. She gets some tissues from her table and brings them back to me. In your mouth again. Nervously, I open my mouth, slightly flinching when I watch her hand move towards me again. She looks around my mouth and stuffs the paper towels in the side where I lost my tooth. Just keep that on until the bleeding stops. Bitch, I'm pretty sure we're still bound here, right? We'll clean this mess up when we're done. Let's get you to the bathroom. Yeah, so wait. So we're still in the bathroom. Okay, right? So we still make it to the bathroom, right? It's not the fanciest, but at least cleaner than my room. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't clean. The pain in my jaw is still pulsating in my hand. My jaw started hurting as well. The bright light at the bathroom hurts my eyes. Slowly get used to it. Tomorrow will get cold, but I'll put some more. We can actually skip. No. No what? She crouched down to get a grip on me. I start thrashing. Okay, hold on. Wait. Go to history, right? So I'll try. Wait. Hold on. Where did we wait. I'll try to cut. Okay. So this is her, what's it called? Trying to get off her clothes, right? So really have any strength. He seems to stop her attempt and stands up again. I'm thrashing, slowly start out of breath. Damn, he's like, whew. That's adrenaline doesn't last long. It's all at all. My exhaustion kicks in again. Bitch, she literally hasn't eaten in days. Are you done yet? She's like just waiting. Wheezing out, my body immediately goes limp again. Suppose you really want to keep on those clothes. That makes things more difficult, but sure, I'll run with it. We'll just bathe you with them. I guess it saves time, even if it isn't very convenient. Next time, you can just ask me instead of acting like a snail being salted. And it's like, I'm taking your shoes off again. It's like, I'll take the J's though. In the bathtub you go. Okay, skip. I'll let you soak in there for a bit to warm up. You know, I get that you aren't feeling great right now. Being in that forest must have been awful. That's how life is though, bitch. It's like, you know, this is life. You know, this is an average experience that people go through, right? You know, she's telling like she isn't the cause of my misery. I had an awful week as well. My stress levels are through. It's like, I don't need to worry about you right now. It's like, I don't have time to worry about you. And I take care of you on top of all that. She has no empathy whatsoever. Why do I even listen to her rambling? All you can do is make it easier for me. I suppose you don't care at all. I mean, I get it. You're tied up and all, but I just think it's disproportional. It's like, you know, I'm providing more in this relationship here, right? It's like, you know, I'm no legit. There are people who are like that. It's like, cared a lot about you. And I did so much for you. You feel almost every day and came almost every day to feed and clean you. And all you do is be a big baby. It's my fault. I shouldn't have lowered my standards and expectations. I'll change that from now on. I'll treat you like you treat me. Let's see how you like that. At least you can do is apologize. Whatever. What's it matter now? It doesn't. Forget I said anything. We just talk about something else. I've been wondering, do you have a partner? Like partner what? Partner in crime? You know, partner in fucking business partner? What? Look confused. Is that really a weird question for you? That's not something you hear often. Well, bitch, if she stalked us, right, she knows we're fucking Twitter artists. If you're a Twitter artist, right, you know, no offense, right, but there would be some assumptions to be made, right? So it doesn't matter if they're actually true or not. Assumptions are still assumptions. She should know I have no partner. Yeah, it's like, bitch, you should already know this, right? It's not a topic. I know. I was just curious. Bitch, we're literally in the bathtub. Couldn't find you anything on that. So I guess you don't have one. You didn't look deep enough. It's difficult to know with online relationships and all that. Bitch, fucking Discord relationships, right? No, I haven't been in a relationship either. At least not true. And bitch, I'm not surprised, you know, just fleeting interactions, romantic failures, and mistakes. I've been pretty unlucky, and that hasn't changed this day. It's like I'm just unlucky, man. It's like it's not me, you know. I'm just unlucky, right? I make a big effort to find someone. I always fail. Well, let's finish up shower. Bitch, we're in the bathtub. So she's not going to make some passive aggressive comment. What was the point of the question? I guess she has nobody else to talk to. Literally, bitch, if she's fucking kidnapped us, right? You know, zip ties are a hindrance, but you should still be able to get it done. I'll have to clean you, so don't make too much of a fuss. If you aren't weird about it, I won't be either. Bitch, we're literally still wearing our shit stained pants. Done. You're all clean. I think your reeking clothes make it hard to tell. Can we just change color bath water brown? That's all down the drain now, luckily. Got to clean the bathtub too now. Let's see. Okay, well, I got new clothes to you. They're pretty large, so they should fit you all. So is this the dude's? I guess we can approximate how, we look, right? If presumably they're just the dude's spare clothes, right? Like, if that's the case, it's like, like if that's the case, right, then we're smaller than him. He seems to be pretty average size. So we're probably smaller than average, but still. How do we get them on you, though? Suppose I have no choice but to untie you. Sure, you're happy to hear, but don't even think about trying something stupid. I swear to God, he better not. Like, we already got the good ending, so it only gets worse from here on out, right? Takes out a knife and cuts ties. Relief washed over me as I'm able to relax my limbs again. You got bruising from them, but nothing too bad. Here are clothes. Hurry up with changing. Clothes she gave me really are large in size. Seem to be made for men. Are these really hers? Bitch, yeah, she just lost a lot of weight. She waits for me with her knife still in hand. I don't think I'm a threat in my condition, but who knows what she's thinking. Yeah, bitch, you can't. Motherfucker still killed him in the past ending. Still staying probably isn't a good idea with frostbitten feet. Difficulty. I managed to get dressed, stay in the bathtub. Finally, back to the bedroom. You can't walk. That's an issue. I guess you have to crawl. So she doesn't carry us this time, though. That's interesting. As if it wasn't humiliating enough. She must be enjoying her power trip. Well, we don't have all day. I just hesitantly pull myself out of the bathtub and start crawling towards the door on all fours. Ha. Sorry, you look ridiculous. Kind of faint since you're acting like, hey, at least, here's the thing, though. Last time, I'm pretty sure she bagged us, right? But we'll actually be able to scope out some of the house, right? Doing this. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Take your losses, right? Pick and choose your battles. Ignore her insults and make it to the room. She follows behind me. Okay, we're back. Yeah, on the bed, please. Despite my mind telling me not to, I follow orders and pull myself up. Damn, that actually, like, low key, like, if it's a pretty high bed, and he can't walk, like, that's actually pretty tough. It must be a low to the ground. Wouldn't have felt good to be in a bed again. If I wasn't in a room with a mentally unstable kidnapper, bitch, we just need food, right? We're not us when we're hungry. Like, we've literally have, like, we're running on, like, days without food in the woods. So sits in the gaming chair. Why can't I skip this portion? I'm pretty sure it's the same. Sure you've noticed, but as you can see, I'm a big fan of your work, of all your merch, bitch. Hey, that's that Patreon money. Oh, that's where we've been getting all our funds from. And all our characters. I made a Google Drive of all your drawings. Bitch, that's probably how we fucking take it, like, post them, right? Watched every stream you did. I have everything you ever posted saved. Well, bitch, here's the thing, right? Because what was it? We saw the one post in the other ending, right? We saw the one post there, and it was like, what's it called, right? We saw the one post there, and it was from, like, however many months ago. Like, if this is like years of material, okay, that's impressive, right? But if it's only a few months, it's like, I mean, that's not that impressive, right? Not only that, though, you see, I have to admit, I was a fan of you too. It's like, she's like, damn, I couldn't have guessed. You can't separate the work from the creator, at least in my opinion. You are your work. It's like, I know that because I know everything about you as well. So it seems, again, it's funny how just one change can lead to such a different line of dialogue. Because, like, before she was talking about, I think, like, separating them, but now it's like she's like, you are, right? I know where your parents went to school. I know all your friends' addresses. I know what you wear to sleep. Damn, bitch. So she's actually been, like, legit stalking us, not like cyber stalking, like stalking in person. So he's like, okay, tell me that. Let me know, right? I know your likes and dislikes. I know your political ideology. I know your goals and your struggles. Bitch, this is why you don't post this shit online. Because, to be fair, she probably got like half of this shit online, Hey, hate to say it, right? But if you're posting frequently, right? She probably got and you're streaming, right? Posting. She probably got half this shit online. It was only half she probably legit need to, like, stalk us for. You can see how similar you and your characters are. It's starting to feel as if I'm wrong. They were blind and rose into glasses when I relate to character and see the work is better than it is. But that's me, stupid crushes. Just to let you know, your information I found out. Yeah, bitch, that's what I was saying. I'm like, honestly, she probably got most of this shit just online. Like, not a cybersecurity. I didn't do this out of spite or hatred. No, I did out of admiration. She's like, no, I did this. It's like, I did this out of love. I killed them out of love. It's like, I took life out of them. I admired you so deeply. Felt as though if you are God, a God who gave me a shred of attention. Bitch, we're fucking God. Then how can we get out of this situation? I guess that's what made me fall for you. Opinions changed. I guess got my senses when you were in the forest. I have this issue of being too impulsive. The flames of passion extinguishes so quickly. That's just me. I'm getting close to my goal. Trial and error. It's the price I'm willing to pay. I'm not going to lie, but it brought me a lot of pain. With this pain comes strength. I'll have to think about it in this now. It's many problems coming to me at once. However, I'll persevere Is this supposed to be persevere? However, I'll persevere as usual. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be persevere. I don't even know what to think. What is she going to do to me? He's like, bitch, I don't know what you're fucking talking about. He's like, right, I wanted to look at something. She goes to the corner of the room and pick up a plastic box. She's to fill with laptops and phones. She pulls one laptop out, looking closer, realizes, bitch, is it ours? Look what I got. Your laptop. I stopped over at your house and I left you in the forest. Luckily, you had your keys with you. Okay, but bitch, if there's a whole box of that shit, clearly it's not all our stuff, unless we just have a fuck ton, right? So how many R people has she gotten, right? Couldn't look at though. Password protected. Bitch, if you stalked us well enough, you know our password. Couldn't find out myself, but why? When I can just ask you. I don't even know what it is. In other words, like, you think, because if you take this shit like, if you take this shit seriously, like if you're that, if you're that kind of person who's willing to go to such lengths just to like, very clearly breaking the law, right? Like not only like legally, but also like morally as well, right? If you're the type of person willing to go such lengths, you'd think, you'd like look into, because the less you need to actually do, like again, she got what? Most of the information online. Like the less you can do, like actually like physically, as opposed to like let's say through a computer, right? The better. So you'd think if you're this serious about it, right, you'd pick up some like programming, right? Try to get as good as that as possible. So you don't need to worry, like it's very minimal. You spend minimal time actually like, doing this shit physically. Like if she picked up programming, she can like hack into his fucking laptop, right? And then not need to worry about needing to fucking pull it down and be like, oh, what's the password for this? Like if you're that serious about it, like, it's a just suggestion, right? Because it's like, we live in a digital age, right? That's the reality, right? Nothing's going to change that. So, taking advantage of that, right? I'd appreciate your help. Spare yourself the dilemma. Here's the deal. Tell me the password or die. Okay. I mean, that's simple enough. Hold on. Where's so we actually, hold on. We need to be on the second page, right? So, bitch, I was like, dad, break the game. Let's see. I'm actually going to die here. Bitch, if you don't do anything, yeah. It's Lunar Moon. I have no idea. Okay. Wow, easy, thanks. By the way, why'd you choose the name Luna for your persona? Okay, so that's fucking what's it called? That's one of the reasons for I'm like, I don't know. So it's the name was his personas, right? And then what's Moon stand for, right? Just Moon. I like the night. Oh, that explains, right? After spending a few nights in the woods, probably not, but so lunar moon, right? Both night related things. Interesting. Not sure why I expect something deeper. Life's not a movie. Bitch, it's not a game either. It's on. This is exciting. I wonder what we'll find in here. Nice background. Now you're out there weird. I expected you to be less humble. Bitch, it's like, oh, I post because you post this. He has his art saved somewhere. He doesn't need it to be his fucking art, right? He can just pull it up, look at it whenever he wants, right? What do I look at first? Maybe your folders. Oh, it's so unorganized. Why do you just drop all your images in one folder? Bitch, we didn't fucking get kidnapped to be ridiculed, right? And it's all your drawings too with gibberish file names. Painful for my eyes. Listen, he's a Twitter artist, right? It's a lot of drawings I've never seen before. Bitch, that's the paid section, right? You need to pay the Patreon. You just can't post stuff that doesn't please your target audience. That's a sad way to live. What? I mean, that's reality, right? You need to make money. It's like, if you don't, unless you're like well off to the point where it doesn't matter, you can't just be like, you can't not, entertain your target audience, right? That's reality. Like thinking any other way is just too idealistic, right? You can branch out, but your target audience is still your target audience, right? Just thinking any other way is just idealistic, right? That's not how the world works. Like, I feel like an issue with a lot of these like career or a lot of, these, what would you call it, right? A lot of like, sort of like, what would you call it, right? I don't even want to say like career, content creators, because they're the ones who are doing this, right? A lot of it's like, the fans who are like, oh, this series or oh, this creator, right? They're not adjusting their preferences for me, right? This isn't good. This isn't great, right? This is unacceptable, right? They should adjust their preferences for me. It's like, bro, if you're not the target audience, because it's like, you can't appease everyone, right? That's just reality, right? In fact, you can't appease most people, but you can appease your target audience, right? looking at it through the lens of like, oh, they need to appease everyone, right? Or, they should post content for everyone, right? It's like, come on, man. Like, it's just far too idealistic. And again, right? It's like, it's literally because it's not the content creators, because they're the ones who are doing this, right? But it's like the fans, right? Or I guess quote unquote fans, because if they're not fans, they're not in the target audience. But it's like people who want to like content creators to form fit to their expectations. And it's like, usually is why do you think I make so many videos on the fucking indie community, right? Because it's fucking dog shit, right? That's I feel like it's a good like case in point example. It's like, oh, this isn't up to my expectations, right? This isn't this doesn't fit my needs and desires, right? This game series, this content creator should fit their content, fit their games towards me. It's like, actually, like, shut up. Like, it's just, it really is like, because people legit like think this way, right? To where it's like, oh, everyone should try to appease everyone. It's like, that's just far too idealistic. Like, that's not reality, right? It's not the world we live in. Surprising, I can't find any SFW. I thought you'd be more of a degenerate. Bitch, you're the one who kidnapped us. Like, she screams degeneracy, right? It's like, this is not you're not in any position to be putting these labels on anyone, but it's like at least you browsed for like 10 seconds. There's probably one, you just need to look for it. Or maybe you're hiding it somewhere else. No luck for me. Here's a little fun fact. It's easy to tell what your type is based on your drawings. Like, what do you mean type of like female? Like your type? Like, I don't feel like, because here's the thing, right? Because here's the thing, I refuse to believe this is how she naturally looks. She 100% remodeled herself after like one of our OCs, like 100%. So she's like, bitch, if this is his type, let me make myself that type, right? Seem like strong, dominant goth woman. Bitch, you fit only actually, no, not two. You fit 3 of the 4 categories. So I guess that's a pretty, what would you call it, right? A win-win, right? It's a 3 or 4, 75% that's passing. So 3 of we only know 2, right? We don't actually know if she's a woman, right? She could be a man, who knows, right? Is she strong enough to just fucking pick us up? Who knows, right? Either that, or she's just fucking on that crazy like a lifting regiment, but so far she checks the 3 of the 4 marks. So why not that 4th? You got strong part down. Maybe you'd be into me if circumstances were any different. So she's like, you only meet 3 of the 4, right? Most people, honestly, if you work out, you probably meet 3 of the 4, right? Just change your personality and demeanor, right? So, but not everyone can be I guess, put enough, money and effort, right? Enough of that for now. I can look at more layers, more stuff to see. Your messages. Okay. Like messages to whom? Here's the thing, right? If we actually have a girlfriend and we were bluffing and she finds out, we're fucked, right? We're about to die, right? Like, so you best hope, he like, if he is a girlfriend, he's behind it, we're dead, right? That's just reality, right? That's oh, look at that. You got some, wait. Oh, look at that. You got some while you were gone. Concerned strangers. How long has it been? That's the question. We don't know how long it's been. We've been in the woods for a few days, but she got us before then. I was assuming like a week. To be fair, a week is a decent amount, right? But again, right? Like, I could probably go a week without contacting people and there'd be no issue. I went 5 days, no issue. That was just due to, circumstance, right? I was actually fucking a blizzard, right? So like, that was way earlier in this year, not fucking now. But again, it's like, what's it called? Yeah, it's something to where it's like a week, okay, a month, okay, definitely a month, right? Yeah, definitely a month, right? A month, like, people would be concerned, right? But a week, okay, we still know how long it's been, right? Nope, only your clients, bitch. They're like, give me my commission. Where's my chat? Did you delete it? Bitch, she had a chat. Oh, we did learn this, right? She did DM it. Wait, there it is at the bottom. Why'd you add every client to your private messages? Email exists. I don't know, bitch. Because clearly he's not, on top of things, right? He's I think that's been apparent so far, right? He's not like, oh, he doesn't organize his emails, right? He doesn't organize his private messages and his fucking drawings. It's like, dude, this dude's a fucking Twitter artist who's probably like, like we saw his one post about like a mental breakdown. And it's like, that's how you get stalkers, but not like it matters now. Yeah, it's like, because email much more professional than like fucking text, especially if it's like a personal phone. If you have, let's say, if you have I don't have this, right? But if you have a personal phone and a burner phone, right? You can use like a burner phone. It doesn't even need to be an actual phone. It could be like a fucking flip phone. I use a burner phone for like work and shit, right? That could be text. So he knows, that's for his clients, right? Now it's fucking personal phone. I guess it's done through his laptop though. So it probably links to the same phone number. My message feels strange, but you probably don't even know it was me. Yeah, bitch, unless you made it clear. Take a look. Can I see them? Sly Silent Fox. This is the beginning of your conversation with Sly Silent Fox. Last Monday, right? Okay, so that actually gives a date. Well, we don't know the day of the week, but last Monday implies that it implies that we're past the Monday of the following week. So it's been at least, well, since the start of this, right? Because here's the thing. You wouldn't say last if it were just still the current week. You say, oh, it's Monday. Like, for example, well, I guess this is a bad example, but because today is Monday, right? But since it's Monday, I would say, oh, last Monday, right? And then Monday today. But let's say if it were like Friday. If it were Friday and we we're talking about Monday, I'd be like, oh, remember Monday, right? But if you want to talk about the week earlier, it'd be like, oh, last Monday. So it's been less than 2 weeks actually since they reached out, right? Anyway, let's read this. Hello, hope you have a good day. I just wanted to let you know I really love your art. I could never draw that. Bitch. Oh my God, no. Okay, there we go. Hello, hope you have a good day. I just want to let you know I really love your art. I could never draw that clear. Commission's open. Hey, thank you. My commissions aren't open at the moment. And then that's us, Luna Art, right? So Luna, the OC, right? Of course, the fucking password's Luna Moon. It just aren't open at the moment. Thanks for the interest, though. Oh, okay. Can I add you as a friend? Bitch, and then left on red. Wait, what? Bitch, what are these times? 2:43 a.m., 7:06 a.m. Last Tuesday at 1:08 a.m. Do you want to join my group chat? I'd love to have you here. Bitch, who's in the group chat? My God, feels like my stomach is tying the knots. Bitch, what group chat? Who's in this group chat? I was so happy when you replied. It made me feel warm inside thinking about it. Oh, you were surprised by how cute you were. You was surprised. I think she means I here, but how'd she know what they look like? Just so you know, you don't act like that in real life at all. You're actually really sassy. Bitch, she's like, I've been watching you for months, but it's only been less than 2 weeks. How much did she get in 2 weeks? That's impressive. That's actually like impressive. It's only been 2 weeks. Are you doing that because cuteness sells? That must be it. He's like, hey, gotta stay on that grind, get that money. That's why, like, fucking, who was it? There's like fucking Belle Delphine, was it? Or who? No, it was a TikTok. I don't even know. But like people like that who, do that, get the money, get the bag, secure the bag, and then dip, like low key. Like that's the move, right? Like legit, it does. Was it like that's why fucking like, that's what I was talking about, like VTubers, right? It's all like, I hate to say it, right? Well, A, probably like half of them are male, but B, it's all like Coomer bait. It's the bait for, these types of people, right? These types, and it sells. They make money, right? You probably make more as a VTuber than a fucking actual streamer, right? Like, because that's just again, it does, right? That's money. It's all Coomer bait, right? That's why I say, like, like literally any YouTube clip I pass by of like a VTuber, it's literally Coomer bait. Like, but that's it sells, right? People pay money. That's how you get those tier 1, tier 2, even tier 3 subs, right? It's it sells, and money, you can get the bag, right? Secure the bag, right? Secure the bag and dip again. That, like, Belle Delphine was like the I'm not sure. God, how long was that ago? That felt like fucking forever ago. She did it, got it, and dipped, right? Respect, right? That's like low key. That's the move. It seems to be what a lot of VTubers are doing. So naive, but a lot of people think you're their friend. Bitch, how it's been like 30 seconds since she's looked through her laptop, but I found you first. She's like, I found your address. Is maybe I made a mistake giving you up on you so fast. Okay. No, I can't think that. I'm too easily swayed. I need to move on. What is fucking happening right now? Hey. I'm going to have to do something bad. What the fuck happened to our vision? Why can't we fucking, why are we seeing just like fucking blood or bloodshot? She about to kill us? First, your account, social media. I'm going to delete it. Okay, like, okay. Wish I could say it's because I want to get rid of the evidence. Bitch, at that point is, well, just delete your own messages and you should be covered, right? Making the cops think you ran away, something logical. Well, it's not. It's out of spite. Damn, that's crazy. Bitch, I want to erase you. She's like, fucking, that's why I was like, hey, but here's the thing, right? So I guess it didn't matter because I was gonna say, like, if we actually do legit have a girlfriend and have like private messages, we're fucking dead, right? I guess we're dead anyway. So can't stand you. You people stand your high horse with all that power. Bitch, you're the one who has us kidnapped. I'm just a peasant to you. Yeah, look at your situation. You're defenseless and powerless. Trust me, I hate it too. That's the button right there. Bitch, it's actually that fucking easy. Usually it's like 2-factor, right? It's gone, it is. He's like, damn, my life's work. Who cares about the account? She's insane. She puts the laptop down, walks towards me, stepping in front of me, or stopping. All your hard work gone. Hurts, doesn't it? Maybe it doesn't. You could just ask people to follow your new accounts. Like, bitch, I actually pressed the delete button, follow my new account. They still have you in your memory and all, right? He's like, still buy my merch though. What merch is he selling? Like, out of curiosity, because she said she bought his merch. If you're like a fucking, unless you're like, let's say like a big, like big, like, well, I guess, unless you're like a big artist, right? You're not gonna be like, especially if you just do commissions, right? You're not gonna be selling merch, right? It's like, I mean, come on, right? Like, it's like, buy my merch, right? Like, it's like, who are you, right? You know what you can't ask for though? What? Bitch, we dead. Before I realized what happened, she launches me and tackles me into the bed. Let's see. The sharp pain pulsates. Oh, we're getting stabbed now. So it's the inverse of early. I fight back with everything I have and try to get her off me. She just go by me by herself and rips the knife she stabbed me with out of my torso. Blood drops, cover everywhere. So how many endings are there? Because I assumed, it'd be 3, like good, neutral, bad, right? Because we have those 2 choices and they determine the ending. But we still have, one more choice to make. So does it just lead to the same outcome? Get away from me. I already did. I won't stab you again if you shut your mouth. You guys always piss me off when you start screaming. So, bitch, this isn't the first one. So she stabbed us again. Blood's getting everywhere. My heart rate's going crazy. Bitch, should I tell? Bitch, oh, come on, man. Like, listen, you need to accept when to take the L, right? Attacking her. There's a slight chance you survive this, right? And it doesn't involve you attacking her. She literally stabbed you. She has a fucking knife. You're literally dying, my guy. Like, I'm going to die here. I'm going to fucking die. What do you want from me? Nothing, really. She's like, I'll kill you. You fucking retard. Like, he's dead. We're dead. Point of no return. Oh, yeah. How are you going to do that? I have to launch at her. I know she has a knife, but I don't care. That's the only thing I can do. 0 chance this works out. 0 chance. 0. Negative. You notice if you don't cooperate with me, they're numb and throw me off balance. Before I know, I fall to the ground. Damn, that was a for effort. I get to grab one of her ankles as I fall and hopes I can take her down with me. She rips off my grip with ease and kicks me away. Sad. It's like sad. Fucking. It's like sad. She tried to get a grip on her, but noticed she has something new in her hand. Did she pull something out of her drawer? Bitch, what is it? My ass hooks on more. What is it? It's a gun. Bitch, 0 chance she knows how to use it. Hey, but you know what? Hey, that'd be better than getting fucking stabbed to death. Never really liked it. Bitch, like, never really liked you anyway. You're a genuinely boring person. I don't think people will remember you for long. Sorry, but you're nothing. You know what I actually think about your work? It's, hey, okay, bad ending, we died. We don't know what she said. She killed us. I was about to say, hey, you still bought our merch though, right? Hey, that merch sales do not lie. Bad end, nothing. So how many, is it really only, what's it called? Is it only the 2 endings? Okay, is it only the 2 endings? Because here's the thing, right? So what happens if we do this here, right? So I'm not going to your food. Who knows what she put into it? Yeah, it's bitch. So that's how it's going to be. Are you grossed out by my hands? You're really not in a position to be calling our people gross. Motherfucker, just let us bathe. It's all right, though. Quite all right. No food for you, then. I can survive without pretty long. Bitch, you're fucking, like, that's a very, okay, what about water? How long has it been since you have water? You're not in a position to be like, oh, I could go without food. Like, bitch, no, you can't. Like, I'm sure I'll be found soon. That's, okay, hope something, right? You're not saying when you're not being an asshole. I just wish we could act like adults. Bitch, neither of us are, right? It's just, no, I don't appreciate this. It's like pretentious and ungrateful people really aren't likable. Well, whatever. No point in losing any of my brain cells to this. I didn't think she'd let it go that easy. Better than spitting it out. let's get into the bathroom. Okay, skip. Is it going to lead to the exact same ending? Hold on, I'm actually curious, right? So this is all the same. We're skipping through all this, right? Is it going to lead to the exact same ending? I'm actually curious. It looks like it is. If that's the case, right, then, we're done with this, right? Is it going? It looks like it's going to lead to the exact same ending. That's what this is looking like. So far, no difference, right? Just good, bad ending, right? What's it called, right? It's like, yeah, this is leading down the exact same route. Okay, just do this, right? Yeah, lean down the exact same ending. So it looks like that's it for this, right? Yeah, it's literally the same thing. So it ends off with that. But yeah, I mean, that's the game, right? It's like, what's it called? Honestly, when we got two choices, because here's the thing, right? It's two choices, but in the end, it's only three, right? Because you either eat, you get to here, you do one of the two, or you refuse, and then I assume there'd be three endings. I assume there'd be like what's it called, right? I assumed it would be like, good, neutral, bad. Granted, I neutral, maybe you just stay slave forever or something, right? And then bad, you fucking die and get like clapped. But fucking like I say, it's just a good and bad, right? Good, we escape, right? Bad, we don't. And that's the name of the game, nothing special. But yeah, I mean, in terms of that, so again, it was like whole reason I recorded it was because it was, I noticed, it was awfully similar, right? Very, very similar, very peculiar. So something to where it's like, again, I figured, but I'm glad I did, right? No, I was actually glad to record this. I might need a break from We Are the Large Club, right? Because it's just like I really don't want to return to that. It's just so contrived. But at least, well, I mean, granted, this is a completely made up situation, but at least it's like they have the excuse of being insane, right? So, but again, right? I guess there's that for this, right? There's like nothing else, to go over, right? That's pretty much all there is to it. We got through, we got the endings, right? So yeah, and we even got the we ensured that one led to the same exact ending. So no issue there, right? But yeah, but beyond that, I'm gonna end it here. I don't have anything else to say. So yep. That's it for this one. See you in the next one.